Hi, today I am going to explain why and how an MRI scan is done in this short video. Magnetic resonance imaging, or MRI scan, is a common non-invasive imaging technique used by the doctors to detect any abnormalities in the body. It is one of the most accurate imaging methods to diagnose certain medical conditions. A MRI scan can detect the bleeding, swelling, and the abnormal tissues in any part of our body. MRI scan uses strong magnetic fields and electromagnetic pulses to capture images of the internal organs. A MRI scan can be divided into different types based on the study. A few types of MRI scans are: MRI head scan. It is done to detect any abnormalities in the brain, such as tumors, aneurysm, nerve injury, bleeding, or infection in the brain. The next type is MRI Scan Chest. It is mostly done to evaluate the functioning of the heart. It provides a detailed image of the heart valves and blood vessels. The next type is MRI Scan Bone and Joints. This type of MRI is done to detect the bone-related problems and abnormal tissues in the bone. The next type is MRI Scan Abdomen. It is done to detect abnormalities in the liver, gallbladder, kidneys, and pancreas. It is also done on patients who are receiving or giving organs to rule out any complications. Next type is MRI Scan Spine. It is done to diagnose abnormalities in the nerves of the spinal cord, such as spinal stenosis and tumor. Normally, the MRI scan is not recommended to the people with pacemakers, cochlear, and pregnant women. In certain cases, a contrast dye may be given orally, or injected into the vein a few hours before the test to obtain more detailed image. You are restricted to carry any object with metallic content inside the MRI room. You may be asked to change into a gown before the procedure. You should lie down on a table that slides into the MRI machine. The magnets in the MRI machine rotate around the body and create strong electromagnetic field. These signals will be then picked and sent to a computer to process the images. It is important to remain still during the procedure to get a clear image. It usually takes 90 minutes to complete the procedure. There are no possible risks or complications that arise from taking an MRI scan. It is quite safe as compared to other imaging techniques. But sometimes you may develop allergic reactions if the contrast dye is used. If you are looking to get an MRI scan, then click on the link in the description to know the cost of various MRI scan studies in different labs, and to book appointment online. Like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to know interesting facts about different disease and medical conditions.